kiss away all your problems, asleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart,
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one, Freddy Peralta.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. Got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Ready to go here in Game 1. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Justin Dean. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Frelick ranging back. And gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one away. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here is Will Smith. That one drilled left field. Out of here. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Muncy to hit. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Not in time. That's a bunt single. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And a foul ball. And a sac bunt here. Feeds to second, out there. And that's all they'll get. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Puts a bunt down. And foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Bunts it in the air. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Back here with my pal Singy. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jackson Chourio, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
This is Bryce Terang, and ball 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And the 1-0. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Chourio gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
That missed by a lot. 3-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting into chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And now it's William Contreras. Not even close there. Ball 1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Here's a 2-0.
3-0.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
No outs. Runners at first and second. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boo, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runners are at the corners, one away. That one hammered center field. Hernandez going back to the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 3-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Andrew Vaughn now. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one missed.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one misses, and that's ball three. And there's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 outs. Fought off foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Sal Freeman up now for the Brewers. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And there's a ball. That one misses, and now 3-0. Two aboard, 2 outs. That's in there. High fly ball out to center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Brewers 1. Game 1 of the NLCS. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. Peralta back to work. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that is in for a strike. 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. That one felt good. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Gets the bunt down the right side. And they tag him out. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that's a foul ball. Trying to move him over here. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And he lays one down the left side. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 4-1. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now here is number 21.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
And another ball. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Not close with that one. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Fastball for a strike. In the air, right field, Pages on his way over, and out number 1 on the grab.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Jake Bauers in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. 1 out, base is empty. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. That one
3-0.
missed. Outside, and he didn't come close to giving him a strike.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Stepping in, Joseph Ortiz. And the first offering is not close. Bowers, the base runner at first with 1 out. 6 straight outside the strike zone. And that misses as well. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And now Jackson Chourio worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And there's a ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Two on, 1 out. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez drop step going back, and that one is gone. His second home run of the series, and it ties it up. It's 4-4.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a long way.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Yamamoto maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
I know swinging at a 3-0 pitch can be debated, but at the end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch misses. 3-0. Tied at 4. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws the first in time. Here comes Christian Yelich. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Not even close there. 1-0. Two outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That one missed. Andrew Vaughn in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that ends the inning. The Brewers add 3 on this blast. All even now at 4 apiece. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. Here's the power hitting catcher, Will Smith.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 5-4.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first. And one away in the top of the third. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Gets the bunt down the right side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. First time up was a pop out. Bunting for a hit. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Hernandez in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2009. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. That one not close. Ball one.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That misses the zone. Ball two.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the Major League average.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So digging in, Sal Frelick. Slide to center his first time. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball three. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
One gone, runner at first. Down the third baseman. First pitch, not close. Tying run is at first here in game one of the NLCS. That misses, and that's ball two. There goes the runner. There's the ball.
3-0.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
And ball four to a board. First and second, one out. Now here's Jake Bauers. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And there's the ball. Tying run and scoring position here in the last half of the third. That misses.
3-0.
And now 3-0. Joseph Ortiz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
3-1.
And that one fouled off. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. The walk and a run scored his first time. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one missed.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
2 on, 2 outs.
3-0.
Jackson Chourio in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
2 on, 2 outs. Hard hit to third. Zips it across, and that is the inning. 2 left on to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Brewers 4. As we go to the top of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajas. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and a foul ball. Strike 2. Got him looking, and that's the first out.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs, see you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
That one the other way. Chourio hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
2 down, base is empty. Mookie Betts now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Rips that one to right. Chourio makes the catch, and that is that. Dodgers go down quietly as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. And the first offering is not close.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And now 2-0. And there's a ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Turang
One
up
and
for
out.
the third time and takes ball one. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And another ball. William Contreras in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Chorio gets his lead at first with nobody out. And ball 4 to aboard.
It feels to me like this time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So let's see how much longer they let it go.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. First pitch, not close. That one
That's
missed.
the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Not
One
close
ball, no
with that
strike.
one. And that's ball 1. First and third, 1 down. Not even close there. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Now 3-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 5-5.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So 2 down now, and here is Andrew Vaughn. Ball 1 there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one not close, and it's 2-0.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
3-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. On the move, heading back. Leaping, and it's gone. So he just clears the wall, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 7-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 2 down, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Sal Frelick. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. Yamamoto maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Two out, space is empty. And that's in for a strike. That one's in there. Full count now.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hernandez makes the play, and that's the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 7-5. Game 1 of the NLCS. And now it's going to be Freddy Freeman. Peralta back to work. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The batter now will be Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-7. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddy Peralta, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Quinn Priester gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now it's Max Muncy, 1 for 2. Puts a bunt down. Vaughn. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Go ahead run on base. Here's the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Gets the bunt down the right side. Vaughn. No throw, and everyone is safe.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And that bunted towards third, and that's foul. Two on, nobody out, with 2 runs already in here in Game 1 of the NLCS. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Trying to move the runners over. To second, pulls him off the bag. The throw to second is offline. Caught up now trying to get to third. The tag, and he's out. Can't get back in time. But 2 runs come in on the play.
Well, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. Puts a bunt down. Vaughn. The flip to the pitcher covering. Barely got him for the out. Close play. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He steps on the bag, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Brewers 7. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Up now for Milwaukee, number 21. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
And there's a ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Bauers. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Not close with that one. And the count is 2-0. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The Dodgers up by 2, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Ortiz in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. And another ball. Jackson Chourio would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the strike.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. This to third. Throws across the diamond. That is the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They still trail by a couple. It's 9-7. And we're back. And now the DH, Justin Dean. Priester, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Got all of that one. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-7.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Quinn Priester departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Johnny Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Mookie digs in here. High fly ball down the left field line. And it's gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 11-7.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Will Smith to the plate, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Here comes Freddy around third. He'll score easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here comes Max Muncy. And a sac bunt here. Scoops it up barehanded to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
First and second, no outs. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Gets under it and pops it up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. And he pops up the bunt. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Kike Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. And he lays one down the left side. They limit the damage here.
Put your hands up, hands up. You single and ain't looking for no man. Got your own, and you ain't gotta run a stand. Give me a chance. I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan.
Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Jackson Chourio. And the first offering is not close. And another ball. Foul ball. That one misses. So leadoff walk.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
So up next, Bryce Terang. That one not close. 1-0. And there's a
2-0
ball.
to count.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And there's the automatic. This one in the air, right field. Pajes in position. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one. First
One
pitch,
ball, no
not
strike.
close. Yamamoto ready to fire now.
That's
Off
the
the
ball.
mark there. Ball 2.
2-0.
Chorio leads off first with 1 away. That one
3-0.
missed. Here's a 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
Foul.
And that's just foul. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Not even
3-0.
close there. And it's 3-0. Slides, but it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. That one ripped left field. Back there. And that one is gone. A laser to left. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 12-10.
This crowd back alive. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. In the air, left field, down the line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jarrett Koenig.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Ripped on a line to center. Frelick makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Gosh, Boo, he's making it look easy. This is the toughest time of the year to hit, but he's making it look like it's spring training and he's facing a guy from AAA.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Bunting, and he pops it up. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 3-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Man at second. Bunts it in the air. Reaching down, makes the catch.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed.
Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 7th. Now here is number 21. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And another ball.
Ball.
In the air, out towards right center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. Ball one
That's
there.
a ball.
Next offering upstairs. And there's the ball. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game one. And that is out of play. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ortiz, the next to hit, takes outside. Next one misses, and a count now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one missed. Jackson Chourio up next for the Brewers. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. 2 down, nobody on here in game one of the NLCS. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
Count is full.
Two outs. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On the mound now, Grant Anderson. Here's Max Muncy. Right side, hard hit, whips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. That one's in there. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Number 39 getting loose out there. Uribe getting loose as well. There's a strike.
0-2.
Line drive. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Edman in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A monster shot to right. It's 14-10. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Kike Hernandez. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Frelick ranging back. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 15-10.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Grant Anderson gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Abner Uribe. So 2 away with nobody on. Andy Pajas will hit next. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's a 2-out double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Justin Dean. And a bunt towards third. Bare hand scoop to first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Betts digs in now. That's in there. Strike 1. A bunt, and it's popped up. And that is that.
Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. I ain't never seen the baddest.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Yamamoto back to work. And ball 1.
No strikes. Ball.
Not close with that one. And now 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So man aboard. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the first offering is not close.
Ball.
And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. Ball 1 there. First and second, no outs. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a ball. That one not close. And that's ball 3. Swung on, belted. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And now it's 15-12.
Making some noise here. 2 RBIs on that swing, and they're right back in it. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. That misses.
One ball, no strike.
Ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out.
2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's the automatic. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Contreras stands at third with one gone in the inning. That missed by a lot. 2-0. That one missed. Right down to shoot, and the count is 3-1. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman, and he handles it himself for the out. So digging in, Sal Freeland. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
2-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
2 outs with a runner at third.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in, and that is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. His second homer this series, it's 16-12.
Freddie has such a smooth swing. He makes these home runs look so effortless.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast, 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Lays out and makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Here comes Max Muncy. And he pops up the bunt. Uribe makes the grab for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Gets the bunt down the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions, going back and forth. Ain't playing tennis. You 1 minute, about to start up a war. Gala, acting goofy like a Bengali stranded on the island. Back up off me 2 feet. I try to...
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, number 21. First pitch, not close. And there's a ball. And another ball. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Next for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. And a curve misses outside, ball one. That one missed. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. The shortstop takes the ball. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. And that misses as well. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Two on, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Yoshinobu Yamamoto will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher on now, Roki Sasaki.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball. 3-0.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the late stages of game one. Fastball for a strike. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
So up next, Bryce Terang. Not even close there. And that's ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That misses the zone, and that's ball three.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
With the tying run at the plate here in game one of the NLCS. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. William Contreras now at the plate.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it's out of play, a foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. That's back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! And they tie it up. It's 16-16.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Down four, late in the game, things aren't looking too good at that point, but they refuse to back down. Great at bats to load the bases and get that tying run to the plate, and boom, grand slam, and we're starting over. This should be a great finish.
Next is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a two-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for
Yelich goes on the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Around third. Tag, got him. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on.
Oh, man, so close to a walk-off win. You could hear the anticipation from the crowd, but a clutch defensive execution on the throw to the plate, and a great tag by the catcher to cut down the winning run. Free baseball, let's go.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Trevor McGill. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Hard hit to right center. And it is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 17-16.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side of the hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now the left fielder, Enrique Hernandez. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Jacob Mizorowski.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the DH, Justin Dean.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Freeland makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's Mookie to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Smoked into left, base hit. And now two aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Right center field. Into the bullpen and gone. A 3-run dinger. Second home run of the inning for them. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 21-16.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jacob Mizorowski is done. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 39. One down. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that goes foul. Drops a bunt down the first base side. In time to Vaughn. And they get the out on Smith. 2 down, bases empty. And next for L.A., Max Muncy. Puts a bunt down. Terang whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. And we're back. We're in extras here. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Freeland. And a pitch. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-0. And another ball. And that one upstairs. Oh, he gloves it to first. Nicely done for the out. Miguel Rojas coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Down to third baseman. And ball 1. That one not close. And now 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And here in extra innings. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And it goes just foul. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And the speedy runner is on at first. Man at first with 1 gone. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. The throw in, and he's out.
In this situation with a single to right field, the runner at first cannot try to make it to third. You've got to get back into this ballgame, and every base runner counts.
So it's their last chance in this one. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Roki Sasaki done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Blake Snell. Not close with that one. Ball one. Bowers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's the strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. 1 strike away from securing game 1. Got him, and that's the ball game.